What is reproof? Reproof is what happens when we stray from the path of Yah. When sheep stray, the shepherd uses the rod to discipline the wayward sheep. Reproof is Yah's way of reproving and reestablishing his authority. It can include consequences that help us to realize that we are out of the ark of safety. We may feel shame like Adam and Eve felt after they disobeyed Yah, or we may no longer be able to dwell in confidence and rest securely from evil. Our health may be affected and our finances. These reproofs are designed to give us a taste of what continuing in this path will do. At this point, we are not yet wicked, for Scripture says that there is no reproving a wicked man, but we have become ungodly, and wickedness is right around the corner. How do you know if you are at risk of reproof? The book of Proverbs, chapter 1, teaches us that a certain type of person becomes subject to reproof. This includes people who are lovers of haughtiness. They have a form of arrogance that causes them to refuse to submit to divine counsel. Scripture says they are foolish and become ungodly because they think that their knowledge supersedes the knowledge and wisdom of Yah. In a sense, rather than choosing the tree of life, which is the spirit of wisdom, they choose the tree of knowledge of good and evil and become exalted in their own wisdom, and they begin to stray from Yah's path. This form of ungodliness has the potential to destroy us, but Yah is merciful, and He allows the spirit of wisdom to reprove us. There are two potential responses that we can have to reproof. We can walk away in anger, or we can submit to divine counsel and reproof. Those who are too proud walk away. Proverbs 16:18 says, "Pride goes before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall." When Cain was reproved, Wisdom of Solomon chapter 10 says that Cain went away from her in anger and perished in the fury wherewith he murdered his brother. When we walk away from reproof, we become wicked and we seal our fate. Scripture says that wicked men shall seek wisdom, but shall not find her, because they hated wisdom and did not choose the word of Yah. They shall eat the fruits of their own way. What happens to the wicked? They are cut off from the earth. They experience desolation. Their house has the curse of Yah. Their own iniquities take them, and their sins chain them. Their sacrifices, their thoughts, and their ways are an abomination to Yah. Wisdom says that she will laugh at the destruction of those who set at naught her counsel and reproofs. On the other hand, if we accept reproof and submit to divine counsel, then we can come out of our fall. This is the person who feels the consequences of their disobedience, and they begin to seek out Yah's word and the counsel of wisdom once more. This is what happened to Adam and Eve. They felt the consequences of their disobedience, and according to Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 10, verse 1, wisdom preserved Adam's soul and brought him out of his fall. Scripture says a righteous man will fall 7 times and rise again, but the ungodly shall be without strength in troubles. If you are experiencing the consequences of disobedience, you might be experiencing reproof. Cast away any prideful, haughty notion that you are on the right path and ask the Most High to help you find your way back to Him. He is waiting for you to ask.